Oh no!
What have you done, my son?
Once done, can't be undone.
Yes! Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay, and this is our review of the Spider-Man Homecoming trailer.
2 deuce.
Goddamn!
Didn't bother me because I was looking at you and I knew it was going to happen. You look like a fucking... Never mind. So, Spider-Man Homecoming 2 trailer dropped recently. We got a chance to watch it. It looks amazing, spectacular, sensational. Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
I wanted you to be better.
One of the things I noticed right away is you got to see the motivations behind the Vulture.
I want you to understand. I'll do anything to protect my family.
You know how like in Sandman and Spider-Man 3 he was trying to save his daughter because she was sick and stuff? So.
He's on some fuck the Avengers shit too. He was like, they're not worried about us, little guys like us. And I think he's trying to recruit Parker at first when it starts out. And who knows what happened there? Who knows if maybe he had a family member who was one of the people who died based on what the Avengers did or whatever it was.
The rich and the powerful, like Stark, they don't care about us. The world's changing, boys. Time we change too.
Really, dude, it's a Spider-Man / Iron Man movie.
Yeah, it's a Spider-Man Iron Man movie, and it's also basically a Spider-Man I hate you, Daddy, but I love you, Daddy. Can you keep giving me credit cards, Daddy? Because it's like, he's like, well, give me the suit if you're not gonna, if you know, you could have got killed there. When he shows like the boat that he's holding together, you see that was a cool scene. Iron Man's like holding it together with him.
My favorite Power Rangers episode of all time is when they took the Red Ranger and they put him in this dome without his powers, and he had to face Goldar one-on-one. I absolutely love the idea of a superhero.
Oh, until the green flame burned down. Trying to say
stripped of his powers and having to fight almost like a regular person. So when Tony, because obviously he wants him to hold back and he wants him to be a different breed, because he says in the trailer, he's like, I wanted you to be better. And dude, Tony Stark is so great. Robert Downey Jr. is so great. I get him confused because they're the same fucking guy.
They are the same guy.
He's so great at just taking what would be in any other movie a typical superhero point and making it really emotional. Just by the way he delivers his lines.
Yeah.
What if somebody had died?
I was just trying to be like you.
I wanted you to be better. I'm gonna need the suit back.
But I'm nothing without this suit.
If you're nothing without this suit, then you shouldn't have it.
You see multiple moments after that scene in this trailer of him fighting Vulture one-on-one with the old school suit on, without his supreme powers, and I fucking love that
I think this movie is cool though because it's going to show, I think it shows, I know some people are saying origin story. It's not really the origin story because I don't see the radioactive spider anywhere. I mean, I don't see it.
It's an origin story hidden in an origin story.
They might have a flashback at some point, but I think it's going to show Spider-Man coming into his own. And, you know, the first half of the movie is him relying on the guidance of Iron Man, and, you know, he's asking a bunch of, like, kid questions, like, well, how do I become an Avenger? There's a checklist, you got to go through this, you got to do this. And then when he gets the suit taken away, which obviously does happen, and he has to kind of come up with his own thing, he realizes he can be his own hero and outdo and outshine even the wildest expectations of Robert Downey ever having and like becoming, you know, the Spider-Man that we know and love, which is great. And I can't wait to see it, man. I think it's going to be the best Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. Now that's hard.
Ooh, damn.
I know. I'm going to say. Can I fucking say something?
God damn.
Can I say something?
That's some stinking baloney.
Can I say something?
Go on, man.
That baloney does stink.
Say peace.
All right, well, I'm going to tell you.
Say peace, man. Go on.
I love you. Not you, them. So what I'm saying, the reason why I said that for is because it's going to be hard to top Spider-Man 2, because I think Spider-Man 2 is the greatest Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. But this one finally looks like we've got a Spider-Man that is actually everybody's Spider-Man, because, you know, you go through Tobey Maguire. Maguire did whatever he did. He did well. You know, Sam Raimi wrote a good script. It connected with some, and it didn't connect with others. You got Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. Connected with some, connected with not with others. This one, I think Tom Holland is the perfect age. I think he's got the perfect tone, voice. I think you throw in Iron Man and Robert Downey Jr. in there, and you throw all that the other elements that are mixing well. And I think that you've got the best Spider-Man movie ever to date. I'm telling you, man. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's prediction. It's not saying it's true because I mean I didn't even consult my horoscope today, but it could be. It could be.
Play with fire, you get burned.
Sometimes some motherfuckers always trying to skate uphill.
Here's what I think. Here's what I don't like about it. It's, you know, people are knocking the Justice League trailer for all the CGI.
Yeah,
talking about the Guardians trailer had a fuck ton of CGI in it, and you know what? Spider-Man's really fucking CGI'd. He is. I'm just gonna say it. He looks cool. I like the way he looks. I like the way he looks, but if you wanted to play Let's Make a Deal, and someone said, do you want us to take out this Spider-Man and replace him with a more practical looking Spider-Man? You can't see that yet, but make your choice. I would probably choose. All right, I'm gonna roll the dice. I want to see a more practical.
So you would go with the Maguire suit,
right, or something like that. I think he looks great. He looks fine. I like the way he looks. I like the stuff like when his suit like grapples on itself. I think it's cool. The best parts about the trailer for me is obviously Iron Man involved in it. Michael Keaton as a Marvel villain. Marvel villains have problems, and Michael Keaton is the fucking shit.
Dude, when he says, "I will kill you and everyone you love,"
I believe him.
Yes, I was like, dude, I am not fucking with you. Would you like a Dunkin' Donut to get you off my ass?
He did it to the McDonald's brothers, and he'll do it to you. For at least a part of the movie, it's going to be a contained superhero movie. Not only do you have him fighting without the help of the Avengers, with all that stuff minus Iron Man, but he's fighting in his original suit. He's been stripped of some of his powers or some of his utilities, and the scene where he's flying into the pool. Like, Tony Stark wants him to just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. As he says, he wants him to stay in his town and just help his little town and do stuff on a low level, and I love that. That's a new aspect of Spider-Man we haven't seen on screen.
Do me a favor, can't you just be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man? Just stay close to the ground.
You're the Spider-Man from YouTube.
I dig the shit out of it, so I think the movie looks great. I'm really fucking excited to see it. I don't expect it to be better than Spider-Man or Spider-Man 2, but I expect it to be in the middle between Garfield and Garfield Spider-Mans and Spider-Man 1 and 2.
So that Garfield movie sucked.
I know you know what I'm talking about.
When you think of Spider-Man, you think of this high school angsty kid that's just trying to learn about his powers, and of course, his hero, Iron Man, comes along and gives him these opportunities, and he's like hero worshiping it until he's like, I can do my own thing. I don't have to rely on Iron Man. I don't have to rely on Tony Stark to do my own thing, and that's why I like it. I think it's going to be better because of those reasons. But you know, I mean, you know, to each their own. I like Spider-Man 2. I like Pink very much, Lois. So it's fine. You guys can, you know, just my prediction. It's just, I think it's going to be the best.
Question of the day, where do you guys think, predict it right now, where do you think this is going to fall in line with all the other Spider-Mans? Jay thinks it could come in the top, and I think that it's going to be Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man, this movie,
and then
you can put the rest in there. Spider-Man 3 will fight for the last spot with Amazing Spider-Man 2. I don't know.
That shit will fight with Batman and Robin until it dies.
So comment below, let us know. Give us a shade.
Oh no.
We love your fucking faces, and if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn wham up in you.
Laces out.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched a movie.